What's up, folks? Welcome back to Star Trek Online. These are the voyages of the USS Orion. Last we left our tactical officer, Lieutenant Talia. She had just saved Corvan 2 from an onslaught of Klingons and made it back to the Sol system and to Starfleet headquarters, where Starfleet and more particularly Admiral Kensington gave Lieutenant Talia a full promotion and command of the USS Orion. So as we set off, we will see what Admiral Kensington has in store for us next.
The Admiral's office is this way.
You survived!
I'm not sure where Tilly was going, where she was headed. So, let's find out. No? There we go.
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington
That's
must have
true.
been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do...
I'll see what I can do, Tilly.
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds,
Same here.
All that.
Take care of yourself, Sylvia. Now, on to Admiral Kensington's next mission. Whoa. Watch out, fella. I thought you might.
Mission for you.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action,
Mostly.
yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Pryor's World for further instructions.
Aye, ma'am.
Kensington out.
We are on our way.
I have a
Already got
mission
your
for
mission,
you.
Admiral. Well, I don't know. Let's go find out and make sure. I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't have
she's very
anything for you
tricky,
right now.
Admiral Tricky. Let's head back to the ship and let's get to Pryor's World to meet up with Captain Lorca. And who knows what happens from there.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take
So
place
previously
in sector
we
space.
were going to watch through tutorial videos and things like this, but given we are into the game now, I'm going to disable these tutorial pop-ups just for the sake of being able to talk and provide audio overlay on the video, and well, just, you know, generally not have to have the computer yelling at me telling me something that most of us may already know. So let's head on down here to Pryor's and see what the good captain has for us. We did get another phaser on our last visit. Since I have a phaser rifle, Fletcher already has one. Savea has a phaser rifle. We will give this one to Cadet Kwan. Funny enough, I guess we can't promote these folks yet, and I can't really get stuff out of the C-store. So until we get to the current timeline, we're going to go ahead and leave these guys where they are, and we'll just continue playing through this. So one move I am going to make while we're flying is some slight rearranging to the HUD. This is really a pretty handy thing to be able to fool with. So really, in order to set this up, you can show and hide things here. You can change around what shows where. I like my weapons tray being right here in the middle so I can see it. And then I also like creating the second one over here. So when you're done moving things, then you can get out of it. So typically what I do is I show R5, and for some reason I have not figured out how yet, but if I were to show 4, 4, anything I put here also comes over here to this bar 4. Again, have no idea why, don't know how to fix it, but it's a huge pain in the rear end. So for now, I don't really have enough that I need 4 bars, so I'm going to go ahead and stick to 3. If I do happen to need something thrown over there, I'll throw it over, but otherwise, we are set. So just quick reminders, we have a few powers here. If we need to distribute shields, we can do so by pressing in the middle of this button, and that'll balance shields across the entire ship. We have everything already loaded out that would be useful to us at this point, and we're ready to get going as soon as we get to priors. I don't really know what that means as far as, you know, the mission goes, because I've never played this mission. So the good thing is we'll get to experience this one together. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm more importantly looking forward to being able to go get all the C-Store items that I have unlocked and paid for over the years. That really adds a significant advantage to this game. So we are on our way in. A plausibility of the possible. Now we're entering the prior system. We picked up extra supplies at the last starbase for delivery here. The Shinano and Cicada are expecting us. We should probably deliver supplies to the Shinano first, since she's closer. Helm, input the coordinates and rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Lieutenant, establish frequencies per the Cicada orders. Let's get on in here. Forgot how slow these ships were. My goodness. It's a pretty nice looking ship though.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope
As
you
do
have
I,
what they
Lieutenant.
need.
As do I. We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now.
Lowering shields now. We are ready
on
to
their
receive
way.
supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so
Understood.
I will keep you no longer.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome
Commander,
to Pryor's World.
where's Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve
Understood.
during battle.
Talia out. So we have an opportunity to take both our TAC officers, so let's do that.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan,
Yes, sir,
the
it
ship's
is.
in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering is this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the
Nice.
brig with the Klingons.
Nice. All right.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
What do-
The Klingons did
I'm
not
sure.
surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners.
What did
of
they
war.
ever do?
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we
there
run
it
into
is.
a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective
What's
might shed
happening,
some light.
Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems: sensors, shields, weapons. Ugh. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind
Not
up blind and
okay.
defenseless.
I'll check out the weapons.
The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far in a fight with the Klingons. Their
Nice.
entire language is harsh.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Up here and take a look. What do you say, ensign officer? Oh, we got our first puzzle. So you move these around with the arrows, left, right, and then up, down to make it bigger and smaller. And then you just line the pattern up. And the points multiply the longer it stays on there. And eventually they just kind of compound and continue multiplying. So you get to 100 and boom.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work.
I would hope so. But let's find out what's going on over here in the override system. And a waveform pattern. So
Nice work.
We're catching
Tactical
all the
will need to
puzzles.
make adjustments, but that should block the virus
that's
nicely.
2 of the main ones in the game right there. Now we're gonna fight the virus.
What the? We just lost port deflectors!
Bridge to Captain.
Oh, no.
Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca
The
to
virus
bridge.
thinking
I'm on my way.
real hard.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
Thinking very hard.
All
Oh,
hands, repel borders.
goodness. What the hell? Get out of here. Oh, I just happened to pick the biggest guy in the room to go smack. guess that's probably okay. Excellent. So are we repelling? Oh, yep, no, we're repelling. Vaporized. Okay.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand
Staying
with
in
shields.
engineering.
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry,
Understood.
Patel, lead the way.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Alright, well, I guess that's on me to lead the way then.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck
We
17.
know what deck?
We're on
No.
our way, Captain.
Ensign Tapev.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons
Nice work,
are in for a
Ensign.
little surprise.
Bridge to
Oh,
Captain.
man.
The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make
So
a
it's a
break
rescue
for it, sir.
operation.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. Tapev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me.
On your six,
Let's
Captain.
move.
But first, oh man, look at this. That one stays with us. But that also means we can let's give Surveya the good one. And give Tamav this guy. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Switch to my regular phaser. I'm just trying to crouch and do my shooting posture. Oh, the warrior spirit. So we do have accolades in this game, and so if you go to your logs, by hitting L on the keyboard, you can bring up the accolade menu. So, what I can do is show the ones I've completed. Apparently we've completed some others. So Warrior Spirit was defeating 100 Klingons. So good for us. And away we go. Lorca is a beast.
Ellen! Ellen!
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Talia coming in for the save. Nice.
It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had
Anytime,
our
Captain.
backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
I'm glad to see that we're the hero of our own stories. So, down the hallway. Let's open it up.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor
Oh, I
beam.
forgot I have
In case we
photon
fail.
grenades. Nice. Oh. So I got out. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm definitely taking more damage now than I was during tutorial life. I suppose that was to be expected, though.
Damn, it's even in the
Get it,
door
Kerwin.
systems.
Bam!
I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Car to the track. We're preparing
Go ahead and get this out in front of our fellows over here.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change of plan. Kill their captain. Then we leave you.
You'll have to get through me first.
Tell them, Landry. Why are these people just standing here? A car. Interesting.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They always
They'll
come
be
back.
back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners
Orion's
to
ready
your
to
ship.
assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target.
Agreed.
Be ready.
Be
for
ready,
anything.
Captain.
All right. These Klingons wanted to ride in a shuttle.
Load them up.
Load them up.
Let's go. Let's go. No talking in line. Oh, well, apparently they're following me.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief
Very
contact
well,
yours to
Commander.
sort out the details. Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding
Yes.
procedures and head out?
Thank you very much.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready
All
for a
right.
fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands, battle stations. Oh my.
Ships, stay close. Before we attack.
Oh. You see our weapons are still working well.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy
Stand
fire.
down, Shinano. We're on our way.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. You fight well, Staff. The wreck of your vessel like a fire.
Keep forgetting I need to,
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
oh yeah.
Who's trying to break my herd of buffalo? All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other.
Oh no,
We'll
I'm not
get
gonna
through
get away
this.
from that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. My goodness, this ship is so slow turning. Holy cow. We're ending that.
The harder you fight,
Oh man.
greater my
Just keep multiplying. These little guys out of the way. Oh, I hid my torpedoes, my weapons, so I can't see my cooldown. Alright. So I'll pop the basic maneuvers. Oh, no wonder. I wasn't paying attention to my throttle. Let's get lost in that. Catch him in our got him. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, man.
Moran is taking crippling damage.
I'm not sure the Orion isn't going to be far behind you. Nice. Not far behind you. Go ahead and knock this bird of prey out.
Moran has restored main power.
Back in the fight. Balance the shields out. Pop the shield heal. Back in the game. Do basic maneuvers so we can make a turn. Alright. Got us a green console and a battery. Sweet.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have
I'll
gone
pass that
pear-shaped
along to
if you weren't.
Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first
Understood.
officer fill you in on the details.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison
Alright.
transfer.
What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard
This
with my
is
team.
somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood, Captain.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command.
Agreed.
Agreed?
We'll make it happen.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep.
Of course.
We got plenty of those.
We'll see you soon. Orion out. I presume in all that, Commander Landry has joined us. So, there you go.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way,
Understood.
after all.
Take us out. I didn't know Star Trek had classified prisons.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain.
On screen.
We're being hailed.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes
Warden
now.
Vosker, we're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain.
Did he just
Vosker
hang up
out.
on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance
It's that or
codes?
navigating that defense cordon, I suppose. Send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us
Please
now.
do, Commander.
Shall I put them through?
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft.
Helm, proceed to the
out.
coordinates. lot of satellites here. A lot of them. Whatever kind of prison this is incredibly defended. Goodness. Oh, slow her down. Slow her down.
A word.
What's on your mind, Commander?
If you please. It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of. Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility.
Granted.
Permission to speak freely? There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret. Or
Very
worse.
well. Thanks for the heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Let's swap out Fletcher for... Yeah, see what a medical officer does for us. Interesting.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run.
One moment, Warden.
Out.
Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Well, not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss? Or
Warden,
are we done here?
we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, the Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and
I think we need to see some of these hard truths. Commander?
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
So does domestic count as local planetary stuff? Maybe.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example.
Lead the way.
If you'll follow me. Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back
jumping?
in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight
What's
with
the
the
situation?
Klingons there.
Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble
Thoughts,
is on
Commander?
the planet's surface.
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push.
Understood.
In Pryor's world.
We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's
Right behind
get this
you,
over
Vosker.
with. Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
Alright, let's go.
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is
Oh.
wise, Commander.
Patel.
What are you hens clucking about
Nice.
back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished.
The Admiralty, which I presume is the,
Oscar to engineering. The bridge to
Starfleet
isolation
Command
is acting
leadership.
up. Fix it. Now. Fine. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Away we go.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now!
Who is this? I'm just kidding, I know what it's all
Johnson,
like so much for
come in,
a
Johnson.
classified prison, though, huh?
They're coming for you.
So much for a classified prison. Alright.
All right, let's get this over with.
Takek.
Huh, nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on.
I assume that meant pleasant human being.
Damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an
Why
alternative.
don't you just use whatever backup this ultra-secret prison has?
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you. Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Interesting.
Whatever. Let's
Seems
get
like
moving.
Hadibak.
I don't know. Seems like a unnecessary conversation.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but
Understood.
it'll do till we get things under control.
So back to processing we go. I presume, yep, we'll fight on the way there. Wham! I do enjoy smacking people in this game. Just throw a grenade. Oh yeah! All right. Wham! Shields took a hit, huh? That is unfortunate.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
In the classified prison. Which apparently anybody can get into.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. A car will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters.
Well.
Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Wouldn't say know each other. It's a hate-hate relationship.
Wonderful.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Good lord.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting.
Can we get every single one all at once? Ah.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Can you see what's happening here, my man? I mean, it's ridiculous. Here we go.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting
about
me.
that. I don't know what to do. They just kind of run in. Okay, see now that's just not nice. Just not nice. Hey,
do your job, idiots.
We talk about this? Be nice. Harkin. Vosker. Harden. Whatever your name is. Oh my god, they're just everywhere.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
I have a hypo spray, but I don't have anything for shields. Which is not ideal.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Back it up. Hang on, officer. Full auto for the win. What's this? I'm gonna pop. Go. Before they run. Damn it.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Woo! Got that one. Yo, this is the slowest moving shield restoration ever.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Damn. Dude, we are almost there. Almost there. Ah! I like how it threw it back where they were and not where they are.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Please tell me we're at 100%. Goodness.
I'd hold off on any
I will.
celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good.
Landry, thoughts?
Matter of time.
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough
Then we'll
time to get
return
the
to the
job
Orion
done.
and buy him that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, and you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship. And
I'm
get
not
the hell out
letting
of
this
here while we're
facility or its prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets.
Lieutenant,
Is that
I
damned
need
virus.
you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up
We'll
what was
just
left
have to
after the
stick
chaos.
close to the station and stay out of their crosshairs.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place
Until we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran. And another one when they were brought aboard
We
this
never
facility.
did a medical scan aboard my ship.
Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and
Good work,
purge it from the
Lieutenant.
system.
How much time do you need?
Maybe
All right,
5
make it happen.
minutes.
Everyone else, back to the shuttle. Let's go.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here. Anything he does from here
Don't
on
blame
out
yourself.
is on me.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Ja'ula, we can just pretend it was all part of the
That'll make
plan,
for interesting
right?
reading at Starfleet Command, Lieutenant.
All right.
Lieutenant Commander.
You win.
Commander.
We still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship
Let's go.
and go after them.
Ja'ula to Tavrip Attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, Toshvip! Leave no doubt!
Oh no. There's a lot of ships. But we saw that there's about 500 satellites.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Let's see what they want. On screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all
Request
an
denied.
honorable death. A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it
That'll
as
be
my
the day.
prize.
Red alert. We just stay close to the prison. Very much so. Broadside attacks. These birds of prey are flying into a rock. Yep. Definitely where. They have a good, what? 10, 15 meters? He's way closer than I thought he was. Anyone else? Yep, here they come. Here they come. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. I think we can survive, folks. I think we will be okay. Oh boy, he's in firing range. Oh man. Shoot while the shields are down. Nice. Nice. He was the hardball one. Balance the shield to make the turn. Alright. So, actually, we're looking pretty good. As soon as I say that, we're going to get overrun, and then it's going to get real hard, but it took a minute to shave 3 ships. Yep, see, there you go. A battleship, which is like the 3rd level of ship. The bird of prey, then whatever that cruiser was, I think, and then this Borda. So... let's just wait on him up here. We're gonna drain his shields. Oh man. Oh man. Actually, that worked out really well. Knocked half of them down. Get back around. Another torpedo. Probably should have stopped on the other side. Ooh. I don't want to be that close to that dude when he goes. Oh, sir.
Did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go get them. Satellites. Are they withdrawing, or do I have to go out here and fight them? What's going on? I see ships blowing up. I like that. Yeah, they're moving away. Guess I gotta wait on this guy to either blow up or warp out. In this impossibly slow turning ship. Holy cow.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating.
Pats me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either.
We did it, Lieutenant.
Did we do it?
But we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Laying a course once Kerwin is aboard. Let's contact command.
Sounds like the Klingons are making another push in that sector. Securing Prior's world is of the utmost importance, so I want you to render assistance to the Baran as soon as possible. I'm sending other vessels in the region to join the effort, but until they arrive, the burden will fall on your shoulders alone. Good luck and Godspeed. Kensington
So
out.
we got some experience, we got some dilithium ore. Ooh, man. So we got a pulse wave, and we got some sweet new body armor, which obviously I already have a purple gun, so... And a promotion.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula...
And with that, folks, that's another episode in the life of Lieutenant Talia. She single-handedly saved Ropente and the Baran in one episode. What's next? I don't know. We're gonna find out. See you all later. Thanks for tuning in.